friends. Welcome to Super Game Night 2.0. Sorry for the late start there. Yeah, we were putting the youngest to bed. It's been a rough evening, but that's okay. Okay.
That's not what
Here
Oh.
come-
I also have the stream going on my laptop, so you can probably hear it.
I thought I heard like a little bit of an echo. Man, my green screen is messed up.
It appeared a little bit, and then it came back.
Yep. Okay. Crap, I swear. Do not buy Logitech cameras.
Don't say that.
Why?
Sponsor us.
They're not a sponsor.
But they might. Can you see my laptop?
No, but I'm not looking at your camera. So, if I was, then I might be able to. Okay, how about you? Hey, there's your camera. Oh, yes, we can see your laptop.
Hey, down here.
There you go. You can see the keyboard, that's it, so you're fine.
I should not have it on this side because my charger's on this side, and I just know it's going to be a disaster eventually.
Where's your charger?
Here.
Oh, back there? Okay, well.
So as long as I'm careful, which,
Someone is going to make a clip when you accidentally knock your
here, it'll be on the laptop.
laptop. No, that's just weird. Don't do that. I don't like it. Hold on.
Can it be seen well?
Oh, hey, how about if I switch over to... God, this sucks.
Technical difficulties as well.
Yeah, it's just...
Whee!
Yeah, wow. So, we got a few new, like...
Maybe
camera...
too.
Huh? Yeah, we got some new stuff. And some new camera views that we're still working... Still messing with, still working out. It's going to be a little rough, but
We got it. You'll learn with us.
we got it. You'll learn with us. This video is going to be. We're going to look back at this and laugh.
Maybe cry.
Maybe cry. Maybe be embarrassed. Maybe cringe.
Probably cringe.
Probably cringe.
Do I? Ooh, shoot. I don't know if that's right.
But
I have 2 attacks for Fig right now, and I don't think that's right. Hello.
I thought Fig had 2 attacks. No.
I think that comes at level 6.
What's in Fig's level 5 right now,
Yes.
right? Okay. So to catch everybody up,
It's been a while.
because it's been a while. I know you think this is a painting stream,
Oh, you
but
do get an extra attack. Okay.
okay. At level 5 or 4?
5.
5? Okay.
I just pulled my hair.
Words. So yeah, this is actually a D&D stream. Believe it or not. Hey, you can see my hands on the... Do you have the... like the video up on yours?
I have a tab open. I can now see your hands.
See, I can see my hands. See? And actually, the delay's not even too bad. Sidetracked. Hey, send tweet. Did you send the tweet? I'll send
No.
a tweet. Where's the tweet?
I did tweet, but I did not press send tweet.
Are we streaming? We are streaming, right? Yep, we're streaming. Okay.
I mean,
But yeah, I know, but that proves nothing.
we only have 1 viewer right now. I'm sad.
Yeah, that's probably you.
But it should be 2. So I don't know what's it bad. I'm gonna refresh.
I don't know.
Don't know how to refresh on a Mac, even though I've had this computer for
like 4 years.
something like that. It's fine.
It's fine. It's good. Where's my Chromebook?
You're back.
So yeah. So
Oh, hello. We have another viewer.
hey May, how are you? Words.
Fingers.
Yeah. So our last session was like a month ago or
A
something.
year ago.
It seems like that long. Can you help me with a quick recap? Like from Fig's point of view.
She was with
So
dwarves for a while.
Well, Fig's background is as a sailor.
Yes, she was a sailor. She is a half orc. She's a barbarian. One moment. She looks like
She was raised by her adoptive father. Her
mother died during childbirth. Her adoptive father is a human. Her mother is a human. You can put those pieces together yourself. This is big.
Although you might come to the wrong conclusion. We've got. I think we have the whole table. Like, where's my hand? There's this hand. There's this hand. So this whole area is in view. That is very much in view.
Does that work?
It works. It's not centered. There. There you go.
That's big. She's a lovely little half orc.
Yep.
Tall half orc. Her adventure started with some friends.
Please keep talking.
She went on an adventure with some friends and helped some dwarves. And this was before we started streaming, so nobody really knows about that. So she finally got back to her hometown, and like no one was there, except for the bartender. And the bartender caught her up and said that the town over, they had been attacked by orcs, and everyone in her hometown went to go help. And later that day, they all came back, and lots of them were wounded. And now the tavern is a makeshift hospital. Or hospital, more like clinic.
Yeah, it's more like the minute clinic thing, like where you walk in and...
Except instead of coughs, everyone has like cuts and bruises.
Yeah.
And
so Lance's character is staying there right now because everyone is injured and feels like his god is calling him to heal the wounded.
He's a paladin, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then Darling Boyfriend's character,
he decided to climb up on the roof of the tavern and be a lookout and
Where's his character? He's in here somewhere. I'll find him eventually. Here he is. That's Darling Boyfriend's character. And then this is Lance's. This was the party.
Right.
Or the southern party.
Well, the party started off. Let's see.
Party started off
I can't
like
reach.
this.
I made the table too big.
Party started out like that.
Right. So then the party was this.
And then this. And then, wait, where's Okar? Where's Okar? Should I include Okar?
Well, Okar, or Frank. What about Frank?
I don't have a Frank mini.
I made one.
It's not painted.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyway, so that's from Fig's point of view. Now she's determining what she's going to do because she knows the story with the orcs. She's not like super proud that she's an orc. I mean, she embraces it as much as she can because it's who she is and she doesn't want to be super depressed.
Well, and so in the last session, Fig learned some more details on
About her mother.
About her mother. That she had attacked. Oh God, where's my notes?
Oh, I have to sign something.
Un momento.
Steven Colbert? My phone is behind your laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I have a shirt that says "Dwarf potions do not equal consent."
I love that.
It's my new favorite shirt.
Okay. Yes.
And then this is Cora, who's my other character from the Northern Party.
Like the notes from the early days of the campaign and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you can see this guy. Shouldn't be able to see him.
Hmm?
I said, oh, you can see this guy. You shouldn't be able to see him.
Why not?
We haven't met him yet.
Well,
We don't know what he looks like. We don't even know if this is him. Could be
here
just
it
some random
is.
one. I'm so worried. I'm just gonna flip this.
Oh, when you feel... Orist is the name of the town. It's to the northeast. Krusk. Skull Splitter. Krusk.
Is my dad?
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably take note of that. Also, I have to copy and paste.
I think that's right. Is that right?
I need to copy and paste all the stuff that's in my features and traits list into a Word document so I can actually read it, because right now it's like that. That's like Not even half of it.
That's too much.
I have to know it all.
That's okay. You just don't get any traits that scroll off the screen.
I can't do that.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh, hey, I should move my laptop. Hello.
Can I put this laptop here?
Probably.
I don't know. So yeah, this whole setup is new, so that's one reason why.
We had technical difficulties. We had to unplug everything.
Yeah. So this is like, yeah, we had to unplug everything. This is the second time because we had to move our studio
Like
10 feet, but that still meant we had to unplug everything and.
Oh, I can see your screen.
You can?
Yes.
How in the?
Oh, wow.
Which camera? Is that on yours?
Yes.
That's on your camera. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, no, I can't see the screen.
You can?
I can sort of see the screen. Maybe I can move the stream deck over there and I don't know.
I thought if we move stuff and then it stops working.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna unplug it and it's just gonna go because that's just how this stuff works.
Yeah.
How about I put my phone here? I'll put this here.
Oh, what your mouse?
I don't need the mouse for now. Maybe, I don't know. Notes here. Is that out of view? Yes. Cool. Okay. Fine.
That is not focused at all.
Well,
you can see colors.
That camera sucks, but Logitech cameras suck.
This is fine.
Yeah, if you have more than one C920 camera, then the whole system, the whole thing goes, and like, why would you want more than one camera? Oh, I don't know. I can't imagine. Anyway, where's my pencil?
Oh God.
We're toast.
Do you want me to go find a pencil?
No, it's fine.
Oh, hello. How was what again?
Pardon? How was that again? How was what again? How's it going, Ogre?
I think I'm going to assume he means how the Logitech camera behaves.
Wait, do I sense a clip coming on? So bad, just so bad. Yeah. So.
All right, I opened a Word document for a reason.
F minus would not recommend. Okay.
Oh my God, it built an entire Word page.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Let me pull up my notes on this.
Oh, I get to use my dice.
Yes, I know.
Wait, can you see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tilt it up a little bit.
Hang on. Let me see. Do you? Oh no.
Beautiful.
I heard them. That's not good.
For a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
All
right.
So.
Or you could hold it up to your camera too. That works too.
No, because I have to. No, because I have no. Hey.
Dump. All right.
Which dice do I win? I have to like. Each character has to have their own set of dice.
Yes, but if they, when they get killed off, then I'm keeping the D20 from that character.
No.
Yes.
What if I want to reuse the dice?
Can.
What if it's a one-shot?
Oh well.
Then you have to get like stamps for it and then labels.
No, you just remember. Okay. So yeah, the town's mostly empty. There's this. You notice the scent of the gunpowder in the air. This is Fig is in Goldfish, and Cora has returned to Goldfish. Cora hasn't been there before.
Right, she's heard about it.
Okay, so Cora
is a researcher.
The researcher from the party to the north.
Haven't really said where she's from. I don't really know where she's from. No, ask me that.
Goldfish is a like a fishing village, kind of port town, and they smell gunpowder in there. There are more ships docked there than Fig has ever seen, and Fig grew up in this town.
And again, as a sailor.
Yeah, normally ships, they dock, they unload, and they go, because if they're not out on the water, they're not making money. According to Randy, who was the bartender.
I just realized I don't have a male bartender. I just realized I don't have a male bartender anymore. Cat.
I either have bought or printed one for Randy. I don't know. I should not stare at the lights.
Yeah, that's
According to him, well, don't worry, they'll stop working here pretty soon. Every able-bodied person left about 4 days ago on the news that the northern hamlet of Orist had been attacked. Leaf gave some herbs to Frank to help him. You've learned that there were 15 to 20 orcs plus some goblins with blue skin and white hair. One of Fig's childhood friends, Chad, has been captured. What?
I just realized what those goblins are.
Why?
Well, Cora knows. Cora doesn't know that those kind of goblins are with orcs, though. But Cora has seen those goblins before, I believe.
Me? Let's see. Chad, who was the merchant, was captured. Matt, who was there guiding the villagers. They're not sure where he's at.
But they think he's okay.
They think he's okay, but they're not really sure. Otto and Conrad.
They're the dwarves, right?
They were dwarves. Where did they come from?
I talked to them.
Were they?
They were all
were they sailors? Yeah. They said they mostly.
Cat. Cat scratching.
They mostly something to throw. Yeah, D20.
That was
Critical
12.
hit. Otto and Conrad, Gold Trickle. They were Dwarven brothers. They mostly stay with the merchant ships. They've been to Stonehelm, the Dwarven capital, but they haven't been there recently. They know of the Iron Eyes clan, which is where Okar comes from, and what they know of them is don't lend them money.
Well, don't let Okar money. As far as I know.
So at this time, the townsfolk are recovering. They're starting to recount their stories of, I was hiding in some bushes, and this orc walked straight past me. I don't know how he missed me, and
Why? What the hell?
The townsfolk had decided to go attack the orcs at night.
Those of you who don't know, orcs have dark vision.
Orcs have dark vision. These townfolks they're not adventurers, they're not warriors.
How they don't know that orcs have dark vision is beyond me, since, the one orc that lives in the town could probably know.
Yeah, but you weren't in town.
I leave for a week, and this is what happens.
Isaac. Who was Isaac?
My father?
Oh, Isaac. Yes. Isaac. We find out that Isaac refers to Fig as Mouse. You're still in frame.
Don't look at me.
Someone make a clip of this.
No.
And it was last session that you learned that during the raid on the town that spawned Fig, that Fig's mother cut the shit out of this orc and stabbed him in the cut him up and even stabbed him in the eye, and as a result, Fig's mother was blinded and cut up herself and left for dead, but she managed to survive long enough to have Fig.
Oh, I don't have that running anymore.
Say again?
I'm going through inventory and being like, oh wait, I don't have that anymore.
Did I say Krusk Skull Splitter? Krusk.
I didn't write it down. I have no idea.
Okay.
I have a notebook somewhere. I think I know where it is. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get it if it's where I think it is. Thank you.
Please hold. Where'd she go? Come on.
I'm gonna get pencils to your hand.
Okay. So yeah. So I expect this session that Fig is probably going to head up north to rescue Oriste, but I've been surprised. You've got a whole pack of them for.
I had them somewhere.
They were on the red table.
They're not.
I have been surprised before. I've been greatly surprised before. That's part of the game. We're looking for pencils. Sometimes that's part of the game too. Okay, I'm gonna put the idle screen on. We'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes D&D involves M&Ms as well.
Always.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I saved that as a template.
You saved what?
I saved something in templates. I don't know if I saved it as a template. No, I saved it as a Word document. Here you go.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Document. I'm just going through.
So at this point, your former traveling companion, Leaf, is in between resting and providing aid to people. You spent some time talking with your father and with some of the other townsfolk, trying to find out information about the attack. I already mentioned orcs, blueskin, white hair, or white hair.
White hair?
Most of them have white hair.
Oh, the goblins.
The orcs as well. Wait, what did I say? Blue skin, short. Most of the orcs have blue skin. Most of the orcs have white hair.
What about my father?
Huh?
What about my father? Because I may have to repaint a mini.
I mean, you could ask around.
I would think it'd be safe to assume that he also has purple hair. Maybe I'm wrong. Say that. Sorry, hi. Yeah.
Alright. So, at this point, it's early the next morning. You've had a long rest. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play Fig and Cora both?
I'm gonna try.
All right,
If that's okay.
that's fine. Yes,
Oh god, I don't think this is all right. The
just go with it.
no, my inventory. I don't think it's all accurate.
It's got to be accurate. D&D is all about the rules.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to make this smaller, but I wish I could.
So, what's your pleasure? What would you like to do? It's early the next morning. There have been people straggling in. You spent the night in your room at the. This is Fig. I'm talking.
Yes.
I'm talking about. You spent the night in your room, so you've heard people come in, coming and going, throughout the night. So.
This is.
Fail.
I was gonna say this is gonna be loud.
Yeah, I need to put some felt down or something. Maybe I don't know. I thought about putting
messing with them in the box. I ought to felt the box, honestly. I ought to felt the box, honestly.
Mm, yeah, I've got some of that little thin foam too. That might work.
It's gonna be Figs for now. Actually, she's probably gonna have both of these. Let's be real.
All right.
I have 4 sets of blue dice. That's not gonna be inconvenient ever. Anyway.
That's okay. I've got a minute.
So Fig is contemplating what she's gonna do. She has 2 ideas, and she's trying to figure out what's. She wants to do 2 things. She wants to go see the goblins that she befriended early on in the campaign to the
northeast. Yeah.
Yeah. And she kind of knows where that is, and she knows it won't take her long, probably. It might take her.
It's probably.
She has a horse now.
Yeah, but it's still probably. Oh, I would say it's probably a half a day at least.
That's shorter than it would take to get to the dwarves, though.
Yeah, the dwarves would probably take you a full day there and another day back. Because even by yourself hauling ass and not getting stopped, because it's a better part of a day on the caravan just to get to the next town over.
Right, but the caravan's slow, and we also have to stop once or twice.
That's true, but the caravan normally can make it in a full day. Sun up to sundown, yeah. But you guys ended up getting into town late because you got attacked.
And we broke down at one point.
That's true. That's true.
There we go. Anyway, I think that's all of them. I don't want to count them. Anyway, so I think he's gonna talk to Cora. No, that's gonna be weird.
Well, basically, we're gonna make Cora like Fig's assistant or something, I guess.
For the most part, she's gonna be your translator. Because Cora knows. Let's see. She knows Common, Sylvan, Druidic, Orcish, Goblin, Dwarven, Elvish, and Draconic.
Good combination.
Yep. Doesn't know Celestial though. Probably should have done that. Oh well. So she.
That's okay. She probably won't live long. I mean, she'll.
I'm not ready to give up my dice yet. Anyway,
Where's your D20? I got it here. Yeah. Anyway.
If I don't have a specific set for a specific character, you can't take my D20. She's gonna talk to Frank.
Okay. Frank is.
She's going to try to.
Okay.
Fig is. Sorry.
Okay. So Fig goes out into the tavern. He's not in the tavern. Fig asks around and learns that he's probably gone back to his farm. Which isn't too far. Maybe a 5-minute walk away. 5 or 10, something like that. Not too far. It's a little ways to the north.
I'm having thoughts. I just remembered stuff, and I'm like, oh, that'll be useful later.
What?
Oh wait, no, that can't. Never mind. I was thinking, oh, they're frost goblins. Oh, we know something that they're scared of. The giant worms. Oh, Cora seen the giant worms and therefore should transform into one. Except the giant worms are monsters. They're not animals.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because didn't Cora try to...
She wanted to, yes.
Yeah, well, she tried to use some spell that only worked on... Didn't someone try to use like something that only worked on humanoids or only worked on animals or something?
I don't think so.
That might have been Seven that did that.
I'm
Anyway.
not sure. I was okay. Anyway, don't want to spoil stuff for later. I need to go to my feet stuff, which is on another.
Don't worry about that.
No, I'm just looking to see if I can get ideas. She's gonna talk to her dad, and she's gonna try and get some advice from him.
Okay. As she walks over toward his back toward the rooms, so he comes out of his room.
Hello, I wanted to speak to you.
What's on your mind, Mouse?
Well, I have ideas for how. I'm scared, honestly. I'm very scared about how we're going to beat the shit out of the orcs up north. Because I don't want to lose, certainly. And I'm trying to give us the best possible chance of winning. And I have some ideas, but I'm not sure how I want to do this.
He looks concerned. He's like, I know that you've gone on your little adventures before, but these orcs they're nothing to screw with. They're dangerous.
I know. I
couldn't stand to lose you.
Well, I don't plan on being lost. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure what to do first.
First, we should have breakfast.
True.
So he heads into the tavern. He heads into the tavern. Part what?
I was looking at it. Okay. So yeah, eat breakfast.
Yeah. As he walks in, he kind of signals to Randy and is like.
I didn't know you did sign language.
He may have had breakfast here once or twice or 10,000 times in the past.
Yeah. We do have rooms here. We do practically live here.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally they don't have a house in town anymore. They basically moved into the inn. They have their own rooms there because they're both sailors. It's not practical to have a house.
Just making payments on it. I mean, you're not even there.
Totally. They have a PO box and stuff.
We just send it to Randy and he figures
Pretty
out
much.
what's whose.
Well, in this world, a lot of times packages like couriers and packages going between towns, they find usually it's the inn that the inn or the tavern that is the central like gathering point. So
that's where all adventures start.
At the tavern, yes.
And that's where at least 2 of our adventures have started.
Gotta start at the tavern.
So 3 of our adventures if you count the Northern Party. So Faye's talking to her dad and she says, I have 2 ideas. One when I got back to town, the same day we ran into some goblins and we actually made friends with them, if you believe it. And I'm wondering if I could enlist their help because I know they don't exactly like orcs, but they do kind of like me at least.
Friends with goblins.
Ish. We really were more business partners than friends, if you can believe that even more.
He just shakes his head and he's he's got these
Old Bill the farmer.
potatoes that he's just like.
Old Bill, farmer, he lost his sheep to the goblins, and then we went and got it back for him, and we paid for it, and they said, hey, anytime you want to buy
Don't trust old Bill either. He's.
I know he's mad.
Well, he's a drunk, so.
Not anymore. Started sobering up, if you can believe that. I promise I'm telling the truth.
How long have I been gone? Jeez.
It's been a few weeks. At least as far as I know.
Yeah, I'll try.
So, it's that. And that's why we have the rotten fish out in the dock. So we can entice them, maybe.
Wait. You're trying to attract goblins?
More offer food in return for help. Hey, I want as many people as I can to help us. Because I want the best odds possible.
Okay.
Plus the goblins up there, there's like no food up there. That's why they sold the sheep in the first place. Never mind, I'm not going to bring that up.
What?
No, it's better if you don't know. Remember when
I will know.
Remember when I made that con check? When I drank the water when we went with the goblins?
No.
Good. Anyway.
You got...
Huh?
Got anybody?
May hopped on.
Yeah.
On, off, or on? Still.
I don't know.
Do you think you could help me mix a burgundy-ish maroon color? Or are you playing?
We're playing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you playing with?
Just us.
It's gonna be interesting.
So never mind.
I mean...
I will go back to my other project.
Okay.
You can help me do that tomorrow morning.
Alright. Well, I have that plan, and then I have... After we got together around here, we went and helped a caravan go to Red Larch, and then we met up with a dwarf from Stonehelm. And we helped him considerably, and he kind of owed me a favour, and his entire family is now with him, and, well, they have a lot of them, and I know the one we were with is good at fighting. Ish. He's decent.
Well, I think I trust dwarves more than goblins.
I mean, I don't know. I know one of the goblins definitely likes us. But I also know they don't necessarily think much. Period. I think our best bet's going to be the dwarves as well. But it's also a day to get there and a day to come back if we don't run into anything on the way there. And I know it's about half a day to get to the goblins. And then however long it takes for them to get here. I'm just concerned. I don't know what to do. I want the best possible outcome, but I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe we should just stay here and wait for it all to blow over.
I know that's not an option. Who's to say they won't expand? Do I know where Cora is?
It's around here somewhere.
Can I go look for her real quick? Because Fig knows that the goblins that she saw before weren't blue with white hair. I'm trying really hard not
Yeah.
to metagame is a thing.
Yeah, of course Fig would know that.
And I mean, Fig knows also that Cora's smart, especially since just the simple fact that she knows Goblin.
She's smart, or she's educated.
Yeah. So, again, I'm really not trying to metagame, and I'm thinking Fig wants to go ask Cora, would there be any reason that these goblins wouldn't like each other?
Which goblins?
The goblins I know and the goblins that were there.
I don't think that's something that Cora would know.
But she's a researcher, Dad.
Yeah, but...
She would know where to find that information.
To find information
When
on...
you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not already know that information, you often know where and from whom you can obtain it. Usually this information comes from a library, scriptorium, university, or a sage, or other learned person or creature. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away in an almost inaccessible place, or that it simply cannot be found.
I think that could be found by talking with the goblins, but I don't think that's exactly documented in a library of the tribes of goblins in their.
Is there a library in Goldfish?
No.
Says something about the town.
It's a little village. The closest thing to a library might be that your merchant friend Chad, but
He's not there.
he's not there, and that's just whatever books that he might, if he has books, because he's a trader.
Fig read books a lot.
Hmm?
Fig read books a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see my dwarf friends?
Who? Otto and Conrad?
Sure. Never mind. Fig doesn't know that they're frost goblins. It's hard keeping the two people separate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Fig's gonna say that her best bet is going to dwarves.
What?
Going to see the dwarves.
Okay.
She is gonna go see Frank though. Or go up to the farm and ask if he can attempt to find the goblins. And maybe send Cora with.
Okay. Alright, so you go up to Frank's farm. Frank is there. He is, it looks like he's trying to figure out how leather armor works. Because he has some raw hides. And he's like
putting a piece of armor on, or just putting a piece of hide on?
He's trying to measure it and stuff, and figure out how stuff's supposed to fit, and not having too good of a time at it. But so he's out in the near the barn. You can see him as you walk up, and he sees you.
Hello.
What do you know, Fig?
Not a lot. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. Because, like I told my dad, I want us to win this. I don't want to lose. That would really suck.
What, going after the orcs?
We need to do something at least.
They can see in the dark, just in case you didn't.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
can too.
Yeah.
I don't know how people in the town didn't know. I've lived here for my whole life. I don't know how. I lived for a week, and
It just didn't occur to us.
I can tell. So, don't hate me.
What?
I have an idea. I need your help. I will send you someone who's very capable.
Okay.
I need you to go talk to the goblins. I know, don't hate me, please.
Go talk. What?
I need as many bodies as I can get. Plus, I mean, the goblins that the orcs are with sound very different. Maybe they don't like each other.
No, hablo common.
I started speaking Orcish.
But Goblet.
I'll send someone with you who can actually speak Goblin.
Well, that might be handy instead of. Wait, they didn't like you.
They liked you there. And they like Leaf. And we can promise them food, that's why we got the whole stinking pile of fish.
Wait, you're gonna send me with a pile of stinking fish?
No. We're going to tell them we have fish and then bring them here. Which is a bad idea. I know. I'm trying, Frank.
You're gonna bring a bunch of comments.
You're presenting a lot of problems with not a lot of solutions. I know. I'm trying.
I am too. It's not fitting. I don't get it.
It's a piece of
I
leather.
don't understand how this is supposed to work. It still has fur on it.
Let me see why.
It still has wool on it.
Is that a sheepskin?
What?
It's not a sheepskin.
Maybe.
Frank. Do you know how to use a crossbow by any chance?
I would think he could figure it out. A crossbow, yeah.
Do
Do you have a crossbow on you?
I have 4 light crossbows on me.
Well, here, let me see.
I hand him a crossbow and 40 bolts.
So he goes to load
God.
the crossbow. And like the first one he tries to load, it like doesn't latch in place, and it goes thing and fires the crossbow, fires the bolt into the ground. But eventually he figures it out, and he takes aim at.
I stand behind him.
Hold
And slightly
still.
to the left.
What's he take aim at? He takes aim at the barn.
How about a tree?
There aren't really a whole lot of trees around here.
How about a fence post?
A fence post?
Away from people.
That'd be pretty hard to hit. Let's see if he can hit the barn.
Oh god.
Takes careful aim toward the barn. He's got to roll an 8 or better.
Hey!
He hits the barn. How about that?
Barn has a DC of 8.
Why not? From the distance you guys are standing at, and you know. So he's like,
Wait a minute.
this isn't so hard. What?
I have a bear pelt in my inventory. I don't think I still have that anymore.
I don't think you got rid of it.
I maybe had it made into something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway. I also feel like I used some health potions, but I don't know. Anyway.
Hmm.
Cora has mending. And I have a broken sword hilt in my inventory.
Yeah, but it's just the hilt. It's not a hilt with a blade, so.
True. Okay, well, good luck with that. And wait. Do you have a horse by any chance?
I don't think Frank has a horse, though.
Well, we can ask people in the tavern if you can borrow a horse or something. Unless you have a sheep that's really well trained.
Not that well trained.
You could have a cart.
I don't think they would take two.
Yeah. Well, worth asking. Alright, I'm gonna try and go find Cora if you want to come with.
All right, so he gives up on the wool armor for now, and heads back to town with you.
Okay, I don't. Do I still have the key to the knuckle vault?
To what?
The knuckle vault, or did I get that back? I think I gave it back. I'm pretty sure I gave it back. I'm gonna take that out of my inventory.
I think you probably gave it back to
Okay.
Okar or one of the dwarves. Okay, so you make it back, and you find Cora. She's standing around with some of the other townsfolk outside the tavern.
Real quick, Frank, do you remember how to get back?
Yeah, I can figure that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I like confidence. Cora, yes? I need you to take him to see the goblins. And I know you speak goblin. And we meet a lot of people. And hopefully they'll help. And also, the goblins that... No, she's... The goblins that were with the orcs are different from the goblins that I saw. Someone said that they had blue skin or something, and I know the goblins that we saw definitely didn't. And
Blue skin. Oh, yeah, that's like the ones we saw. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Okay, information transfer.
So yeah, don't die, please.
Okay, so they head off to the north to go find the goblins.
Do they get a horse?
Doesn't Cora transform into a horse or something?
And for 4 hours a day.
Okay. They could probably find some townspeople to borrow horses from. So, is that what you want to do?
That or have Chris give him a horse, and then if we have a cart, get a cart to put the goblins in. It'll be faster than walking.
Marching a bunch of goblins? Okay, so are you going to send them with a cart, or are you...
Yeah.
Okay. Because that'll take them longer to get there.
Quicker than walking, though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's not terrain, and there's not a road the whole way.
Right.
No cart. Just horse.
Okay.
Strong horse that can fit 2 people.
Okay. So Cora and Frank head off to the goblin camp.
Yes. And hopefully they remember Frank. Please.
Okay.
And Cora has gold that she can offer if she has to.
Alright, what's Leaf doing?
Leaf?
What's Fig doing?
Fig is gonna say, hey! What a wonderful compliment. Anyway, she's gonna say, hey, I'm gonna... She's in the tavern. She's talking to a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Or she's giving a little speech. There's a town northwest of here, west-northwest, called Red Lodge. We can go load up on supplies there, and also I need to go see some people who can maybe help us who are near there. Anyone who wants to come? I'm heading out in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Get your horses, if you have them.
Okay.
We're gonna help the economy.
So you head outside.
What time is it now?
It's about 10 a.m. It's mid-morning.
Okay. 20 minutes later, is anyone?
Nope, no takers.
Ah! Can I try intimidation? Do I really have +3 proficiency now? Or is that the level 6 thing that I just missed? Anyway.
think most of the townsfolk, like, they don't really feel like they need reprovisioned, I guess.
That includes armor.
Armor is something that most of these people probably can't afford.
I'm trying to think of what else it was.
Other than, makeshift, wool armor.
Also a leather maker. Or, well, yeah, leathersmith. Help.
Leathersmith.
Help.
Leathersmith.
What's the word? Not a tanner. And he does tanning as well, too.
Like an armorer or an armor?
He specializes in leather, though. Like, can make saddles and bags as well.
Well, that'd be a tanner, wouldn't it?
Leather worker?
Leather worker? A leatherist?
Leathersmith was worse, though.
I like leathersmith.
Thank you.
We use leathersmith.
Trying to look for names. Leather worker, okay.
Okay. What you doing?
That's I'm gonna try and get my dad to help me. Hey! You're coming, right?
What, do you think I'm gonna go fight orcs?
We're not going and fighting orcs yet.
Huh?
We're not going and fighting orcs yet. We're going to go try and get some help from dwarves to bring them back here, and then
I thought you were going to Red Larch.
going to Red Larch is on the way to the dwarves. It's like Red Lodge and then Stonehelm, and then between those two, on an off path, there's.
I can, but I don't know what. Yeah.
Got any friends that would come with?
I mean,
if nothing else, just to get to Red Lodge and then maybe get some people there.
If we have reason to, but.
Because they might go to Red Lodge next.
Well, yeah, you know how it is, but a lot of these crews, they're not even getting paid for these. For this because there's no one. Like they couldn't get their cargo unloaded in time.
Well, there was a bit of a mishap that happened, wasn't there?
Well, no, I'm not blaming.
No, I know. Just if we get attacked, then they could be next. Is what I'm thinking.
Right.
All right. Well, I need to at least. If you want to stay here, that's fine. If you want to come with, that's up to you. But I need to head out soon so that I can make it at least tomorrow.
I can come with, but honestly, I'd probably just you'd probably be able to do it quicker on your own.
Maybe.
I'm not as fast of a writer as you are. Or is it?
Oh, what's my horse's name?
Charlie Horse.
No.
Patchy.
I did spell lion right. Okay, I saw leather. I couldn't tell if it was lion or loin. My horse's name is Dom. That's right. Okay. Dom's strong. If you want to stay on his back, but if not, I can go myself. That's fine too. Alright. I'm gonna head out.
Okay. So he gives you a quick hug.
If anyone has any items they'd like to give me that would help on my journey, that'd be great.
Says, keep an eye on the road. Don't stop for strangers.
Only to fight them. Alright, I head out.
Alright, so you're heading to Red Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let's switch to Cora and Frank.
Okay.
Okay, Cora and Frank. Let's see if they...
You know where you're going?
Yeah.
How sure are you?
I'm absolutely pretty sure.
Are we walking or am I a horse right now?
Hmm?
Am I walking or am I a horse right now? Because that is important. If I'm a horse, then I cannot have this conversation.
I think right now you're... Well, then you guys are walking.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are heading north. Obviously this path doesn't look familiar to you at all. Frank's kind of like looking around and he's like, I think, yeah, that way. Okay, and he second guesses himself a few times, but
That's kind of his nature, it seems.
yeah.
That's a D12, by the way.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure. It's not a die I see used often.
I like D12s to figure out encounters.
Good to know.
Well, usually, so in the past, usually I roll them behind the screen, but whatever. Okay. It takes you into the early afternoon, but Frank does manage to lead you to, it's like the base of the mountains. There's not a whole lot of trees. There's some, what?
Acting as Cora.
Okay, some like scrub brush. You notice that it seems like there's a lot of dead trees here. For some reason.
What's with all the death?
Fair.
Fair.
Maybe not enough water or something. I don't know.
There's a creek back there.
What do I look like? Huh?
There's a creek back there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
Is he gonna say what do I look like, a druid?
Yeah, exactly. And as you're walking along, he seems to recognize like this pass where there's like a couple rocks, a couple stacked piles of rocks, and then it looks like there's a faint trail that kind of goes around the side of a mountain. And as you walk through, you see what looks like the remains of a camp. There are burned out campfires. It looks like there's trash everywhere. There are bones and like fur and goblin poop.
Incense.
Just it looks like
I still think with goblin poop.
yeah, it looks like a former campsite.
What is this? They didn't pick up after themselves.
Frank's looking around. He's like, yeah, just a couple weeks ago we were standing right here and there were 100 goblins.
Oh, this is it?
Yep.
Can I look to see if there's anything? Or can I do...
Yeah, make an investigation check.
There it is. That's 14 plus... That's the wrong sheet. Investigation. Plus 3. So 17.
Looking through, you notice that the campfires are they're completely cold. So that to you means that this site's been empty for at least a couple days. You notice one of the things that you notice is a broken mining pick, which sort of seems a little unusual. You also find it looks like the goblins mostly used a latrine, but not always.
Is it still have a strong odor?
It's goblin poop. It does have a strong odor.
Can I tell if it's fresh? Is it still warm?
Do you want to investigate that?
Like this, not like this.
It seems cold.
Okay. Interesting. Spell sheet. I can't talk to animals unless I am that animal. Just remember that.
You notice there are some crows and some scavenger birds nearby. It looks like they may have scattered when they heard you approaching.
Oh right, you were riding a horse. Just remember that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I didn't have to be a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can turn into a bird yet. Level 4? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
What level? Wild shape improvement. No flying speed. I can do swimming speed though. Any other animals nearby?
Not really that you see. Make an investigation check.
Or perception?
All right. I think this would be investigation because you're specifically looking for something.
I don't know what that is. It's
13, I think.
Yep. Plus 3, so 16.
It looks like any animals that had been nearby. You're looking at the skin and bones of them.
Mending.
Yeah, mending. And that includes some crows as well.
I'm worried about casting spells because I want to be able to last the whole day.
Well, at this point, it's probably early afternoon. It's probably mid-afternoon.
Alright,
Actually, well, yeah, that's about right.
guess I'll detect magic.
Okay.
And I think that also... Let me look at detect magic real quick, because it might tell me some other stuff. Federation, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I thought it might be a paladin thing where it'll tell you if it's desecrated or holy or something.
Okay, so would you like? Is that what you're doing?
I suppose.
Okay, so you cast detect magic and wander around the campsite a little bit. You don't detect anything.
That was a waste. What about pickaxe?
It looks like a fairly poor quality, very worn pickaxe.
Can I shout out in Goblin? Is anyone there? As loud as my voice can carry?
No response.
Damn. That was the wrong voice. Damn. Hmm. Is there anywhere that looks like it could be habitable? Nearby.
Habitable? What do you mean?
Like, if I had to guess what direction they're going, could I make a decent guess?
Survival check.
Oh, I get a +3 to it. That's a 20.
That's a 20? Okay, so looking around, you see, like, sort of the worn path that you came from. You see that it continues on at the base of the mountains, and you see that there's another short path that leads into an opening in the rock.
How far away?
50 or 60 feet?
You're positive this is the place that the goblins are?
Frank's looking around. He's like, yeah, sure. I think mostly, yeah.
I think I know what this is, and I really don't want to go in that cave.
What do you think this is?
Anna thinks she knows what this is, not Cora. Cora's never been here before. Oh, Cora's gonna have to go in the cave, isn't she?
It's up to Cora. She's looking for goblins.
Anna doesn't want Cora to go in this cave. Anna really doesn't want Cora to go in this cave. How dark is it in there?
Going over to the mouth of the cave, you see that there are. It's pitch black inside. From what you can tell, it's. You see that there are a couple more broken tools, and you see that there is some blood splatter on the floor and on the walls.
Ask Frank if he recognizes this.
Frank is looking around and he's like looking back, and he says, we didn't really go over here. We kind of went over to where like the campfires were, and then kind of had to leave right away." I don't think they were keeping us from, like, they weren't keeping us from seeing this, but I don't think we were over here.
Alright. Well, stay here for a sec, and I need to transform into something that has dark vision. I have to be able to see. What kind of animals would have dark vision that I could be? Not monsters, creatures. Is there really no list of animals that have dark vision? There's no list. List of all animal stats. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hmm. Can it be a spider? Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna be a spider, and I'm going to climb up on the wall, up on the ceiling, so I don't get hit. Depending on how tall the ceiling is it more than 30 feet?
You peek in. No, it's actually the ceilings in this entryway are short. They're like 5 feet, 5 or 6 feet.
Well, good. Then I can see.
Okay.
I have dark vision 30 feet.
Yep.
I have 20 foot climb speed and 20 foot movement speed.
What's that?
Wait.
Floor tiles.
No, everything's gonna be in that little blue cardboard box.
Oh man, I don't think we have a whole bunch of floor tiles though. Yeah, I guess so.
Now you know what to paint next. At least now you know what to paint next.
Yeah, really. Alright. Where's score? Where's scores 50? Ah! Ow, that hurt.
How's the cameras?
No, they don't touch the table, so.
No, that one does.
Oh yeah, that one does. I think we're okay. Okay.
Who's in the chat?
Okay.
Oh, we have 5 people watching me now. Hello!
No pressure, no pressure.
Can I see who's in the chat?
I don't know, I'm not sure if there's a way to tell that easily.
Hello.
If you're in chat, say hi.
I can see users in chat.
You can?
Yeah, look. What?
Huh?
Moderators, users.
Read it to me.
Banana.
Okay.
Commander Root, me, Log Viewer, Ogre, Positivity Bot, Parallel Suns, and TEYD dash dash. Or underscore. Except now it says there's 4 viewers, and so I don't know.
So somebody went, ooh, I don't want you to see me.
That was more than 5 people, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna text something, but I have no idea which time.
Weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I sent this man this.
There you go.
Oh, it's Channel 5. Oh, no. You've barely done anything. I feel like you haven't done anything.
Okay. So you enter that way.
Except I'm on the ceiling. And I'm size tiny.
You see it wraps around. Actually, so the entrance is here.
You kind of. Sorry, I'm there.
It's okay.
See if I can find a Frank Mini real quick.
Okay, so you head in, and like as soon as you turn the corner, it's pitch black.
But I'm spider.
You have night vision, yeah.
Dark.
Hmm?
Dark vision.
Yeah. How far do you want to go in?
I mean, I'm gonna be slow and steady about it and stop when I see shit.
Okay.
And I don't think anything will really see me. I'm a tiny spider on the ceiling.
You would think that.
Trying to find a Frank Mini, and I don't have anything that would be good for him.
Okay.
He's gonna need this dude because that's as close as I got.
I'm sure there's a Frank Mini.
No, one is painted.
No, I don't think it ever got painted, but
Also, wasn't it like way smaller than the other minis?
it was smaller because Frank was smaller.
Is he human though?
Yeah, but he's young. I mean, he's not a child, but he's pretty young. As you turn the corner,
I have no idea how old Cora is. I don't really.
100. As you turn the corner, I ran out of tiles, so you can't go any further. See, I don't have the stone tiles painted. I need to paint more. I have like 3 stone tiles painted in here.
Oh, I shouldn't look at that. It looks like a crossword to me.
Yeah, it's a crossword puzzle. I'll just, keep my mind sharp.
Crossword. Yes.
You can see that there is an opening.
I think I know what this is, and I'm going to use minis for it. I'm not going to show them on the screen.
What do you think it is?
I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Yes, I don't know.
Am I right?
I don't know.
This can probably still be seen.
That's okay. Yeah, too funny. You round the corner and you see that it splits off into 2 passageways. There's an archway here, that looks like it leads into another room. There's no door, it's open. And then it looks like the tunnel leads to the south.
Gonna skitter across the way that doesn't have a doorway.
Okay.
Because that's intimidating to me. And I don't know if as this size I would trigger it.
Okay, so it continues to the south. These are so cool.
I just realized this is tilted a lot. I don't know if I helped that at all. No, I didn't help that at all.
And that leads to it's another archway. As you so you're going this way. So as you approach this room, you smell this sour odor.
Can I see anything? Do I recognize the smell?
Make a survival. Make a perception check. 17. It smells. It smells like candles and like mushrooms.
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate the other tunnel real quick.
Which way?
This one. I'm gonna peek inside. I'm not gonna cross the barrier yet. I'm gonna peek inside.
Why are you being so cautious just because you're all by yourself? I mean,
I'm by myself and I don't have a regular weapon and I'm weak.
Okay.
I'm only good if someone's wearing metal.
So you're peeking in that way, and
I see 30 feet.
you can see. One moment. Can you hand me the monster manual, please?
Fear. Oh, I have +5 perception, by the way, if that made any difference.
I know I can just look it up, but. Just want to look something up real quick. Okay. You look in that room and you see a crap was that?
Google
Home. It looks like a big rat in the room.
I have +4 stealth.
And it sees you.
I have +4 stealth.
Rolled a natural 20.
I'm still on the ceiling. And I'm just getting the fuck out of there.
Rolled a natural 20. Are you running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still in spider form and on the ceiling still.
Okay. Alright. It doesn't pursue you. Doesn't seem to be pursuing you. Where are you running? Which way?
Out.
Okay.
And I pop up next to Frank. There's a giant rat in there.
Frank's like, a rat?
A giant. Well, was it giant to me since I was size tiny, or was it really a giant rat?
It looked like a big rat to you.
There's a giant rat in there. It saw me. I don't know if I. Um. Yeah. Anyway. What's up? I don't like that.
No, I'm just, getting out for no reason.
Yeah. Well. What do you think we should do? Also, there's something in there that smelled like candles and mushrooms, and I don't want to go in there.
Was it wet? Was it damp?
Was it damp?
No. The thing you noticed most was the odor.
I relay that information back. Why?
Well, it gets musty sometimes. If
I guess. Oh, this is weird. I kind of want to investigate it, but also I am not a best fighter. So.
Frank's like, let's go, charge! I can't see.
Would he do that, or would he be more like, oh, let's GTFO? Let's go charge.
Frank's seen some shit now. He's,
Does that mean he wants to pursue shit, though?
No, I think he's willing to be more of a follower still for now.
Alright. Well, if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them, but I have no idea what to do.
He says, well, I don't know. I think we must have missed the goblins. Maybe they... I don't even know.
Well, maybe we could do a little lap or something nearby. Although, honestly, I'm not sure if we should do that so that we know how to get back.
Well, you're still near the camp. The camp is still within sight. You're, what did I say, like 50 or 60 feet?
Could I shout into the cave? In Goblin?
You can try.
Sure.
What are you going to shout?
In Goblin. Is anyone there?
So you're shouting that into the cave?
Well, shouting softly.
Okay.
I asked Frank.
You're shouting softly.
I asked Frank if he...
Running stealthily.
I asked Frank if he, like, knew any of them, or... like, if I should say his name, or if I should say anything... If I could say something that would help maybe lure them out.
They seem to like sheep. Okay.
Kidding.
You say it, you play it. Alright. So you shout in the cave and wait a minute. You hear a scurrying noise.
I back up from the door.
And okay. And I need... Where's the minis? Let me see the minis.
Here. We're gonna be like this.
Okay. I know.
What you need?
What I really need, I know I don't have.
Are you looking for a rat? Because we have rats.
We do?
Yeah, 2 of them.
I was gonna use this boar.
No, we have 2 rats. Rat 1?
Okay.
Need another?
Nope. Alright.
Is it a big rat?
You see a big rat approaching the entryway, and as he gets to the entryway, you you see him. Okay, as he gets to the entryway and he sees you at the entryway, he polymorphs into something, and you see this.
Fun.
Oh, were rat.
Oh, they can only be hurt by silver things, can't they?
I don't know.
I'm a researcher. I might know.
Cora might know, maybe. Or she might know where to find out. Roll.
If you do not already know that information.
You don't already know that information.
I'm a researcher.
I don't think you know that information.
I am knowledgeable. And a druid.
Alright, roll initiative.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay, then don't.
No. Hang on. Is it wearing metal by any chance?
One moment.
I need to know this information. I do. It is very... Nope. Shoot.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. 19 plus...
Okay.
20.
Okay. Is that for Cora?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know Frank's.
Roll for Frank. He's +0.
Ugh. Mm-hmm. Natural 20. So we go at the same time.
Okay. Alright, Frank and Cora, you go first.
Alright, my research is my life's work. I study magic and aquatic life.
Okay.
That is my bonds, so...
Well, he's not aquatic.
But he's magic.
He is... I guess he's magic.
I'm very intrigued by it, because maybe... I don't know if I've ever seen a were-rat before.
I doubt you've seen a were-rat before.
You don't know her. You don't know her story.
Alright.
Am I going first?
Yeah, you guys rolled 20s.
I didn't know what the were-rat rolled. I don't know what's initiative bonus. Oh, I can roll.
He rolled a 13 and he has a +2. So.
Is it wearing metal?
No, not that you can see.
Let's look at old person real quick. This is so much easier to fight with Fig. So much easier. Has to succeed a wisdom saving throw. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
You're going for hold person?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your spell DC?
Where do I find that? Heck.
It's on your character sheet.
Where am I? Is it on my character sheet or my spell sheet? I think it's my spell sheet. Spell save DC 13. Still, how do you calculate that?
Okay. So you're casting Hold Person on him. That looks single digit. I think that's a 3.
Yeah, it was a 3.
Okay.
And plus the wisdom.
Plus 0. Okay, so Hold Person. He fails his saving throw, so he is paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. As free action, I want to speak and ask if he can speak common. In common.
Can he speak if he's paralyzed?
I think so. Maybe. Look. Incapacitated, see condition, and can't move or speak.
He goes. Okay.
Can't take actions or reactions. I tell Frank I can't hold him like this forever.
Okay. What's Frank do?
I'm not Frank.
I mean, I can run both sides if you want, but
Um,
I'm rooting for the where we're at. So.
can Frank try and knock him unconscious with like, I don't know, a pan or something? I don't know.
Well, he has his sword, his short sword.
Take the hilt of the sword and go poof in the back of his head.
Okay. Do you even have to roll a hit on a paralyzed?
That's a you question, not a me question.
One moment. Paralyzed. Can't move or speak. Automatically fails Dex and Strength saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. So roll at advantage.
It's 10. It's 2. Are you kidding me, Frank?
So he goes to hit him with the
Sword hilt.
thing and somehow misses.
Frank! Make another wisdom.
Yep. What do I gotta beat?
13.
And that uses an action, doesn't it? I think.
Let me check. Please load.
No, but it makes the saving throw at the end of their turn. Okay. So, that sucks. Failed.
I mean, I have to concentrate.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
I'm like, Frank! Get your shit together!
Okay. It's like, oh, great. Okay. Are you having him hit him again?
Yeah, yes.
Natural 1.
But
It's still at advantage.
14.
14. That hits.
Thank God.
Okay, so.
Is that unconscious?
Roll a d6. It doesn't seem to damage him.
Wood core, no silver works against rare creatures.
She might know that.
Ooh.
You see it. It managed to start moving its arms, and
I just had an idea.
hisses and bares its teeth at you. That's its turn.
Okay. I have an idea. I'm not sure I can do this all in one round. Is the thing.
All right.
I have silver coins.
Okay.
Can I go up to it, shove a silver coin down? Is it wearing clothes? Because in the picture it looks like
It's wearing a robe.
This really would have worked better if this whole person was still going on.
But it's a concentration spell.
This is true. But if Frank had a silver coin, which I don't know if he would have. Pinterest. Do I even have silver coins? I'm gonna say I have silver coins because I should. It's a thing that every character should have. I have 66 gold, but I'm going to say that's total, not just 66 gold pieces.
Right, yeah.
Um,
For the purposes of this, we'll say that you have a...
at least 10.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, could she walk up to him and could she 5-foot step back? Or is that a Pathfinder thing? I don't remember.
5 foot step back.
Yeah, there's like if you do a 5-foot step back, then you don't take an AOL.
No, that's not a D&D thing.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, it would. It's right next to Frank, I guess, right? Just Frank.
Yeah.
So you could move, but without.
Could I ask Frank if he has a silver coin?
I mean, he does, yeah.
Can I save my action for when he either puts it in the Werett's pocket or does the road have a pocket? Can I tell?
Let's see.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best.
Where at? I don't see any pockets.
Is it a wearing a robe in that one?
No, I guess it's more of a loose shirt and pants and
Good.
boots.
Shove it in the shirt. Just shove it down his shirt.
You're telling Frank to shove it down his shirt.
Mm-hmm. And I just tell him to trust me. And I'm saving my action for until he does that.
Well, I mean, you two act at the same time, so
Well, then he's going to act first.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check. I don't know. Make a.
I mean, he can't act. Can he act if? Or can the Wererat act and? He'd have to act after me.
Yeah, I mean, he acts after both of you.
So Frank could put it in the shirt in time.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, you could try.
So
Make a dexterity check.
Okay. Good lord. 11.
Yeah. He gets it down his shirt plus roll a 10.
Cool. Heat metal.
Okay.
Let me look that up real quick. Heat metal. She's manufactured metal objects such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy medium metal armor that you can see within range. I saw it go down his shirt. I saw the coin go down his shirt.
Yes, but now it's down his shirt.
Let me have this. Plus, I don't even know if this is going to work, is the thing. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. So I don't even know if this is going to work.
That's if you cast it on their armor, right?
This says any metal object, a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor.
Okay.
So I guess that's up to you.
But it's something that you see.
That you can't see within range.
Yeah.
Let me cut this.
I'm not saying once it's down his shirt, you can't see it.
But it wasn't. No, I did see it.
I know. Unless you burn it, unless you heat it before Frank drops it, but...
I can heal him later. up to you.
I'm gonna say no. You can't see it anymore once it goes down his shirt. Frank's thinking silver. Okay, so like maybe a werewolf thing. Maybe it's silver. Maybe I don't know. That's what Frank is thinking. But. Okay.
So,
So
is that my turn, or
So he has a silver coin down his shirt.
is that my turn?
Are you trying to cast it?
I mean, it's gonna take away the spell. The
Constant. Well, wait, what?
if I use it, then it's gonna use up a slot, isn't it?
I don't know. That's a player thing.
I'm gonna say no then. You said it's up to me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm saying. That's very creative. I like creative, but I'm gonna say no on that.
I hiss back.
All right, come on.
Isn't is that my turn? Did I use it? Is that my turn?
You can't find anything to focus on it.
So I didn't use it.
So yeah.
Yeah. Good.
What you doing?
How close am I to it? I'm that close.
You're 10 feet.
Guess what I have?
I don't know.
Circle of persuasion.
Okay.
I don't want to get it back though. Can we run?
You can try.
I don't know how fast they run. I shot Frank to run. And I book it towards the horse.
Okay. All right. So you both move. Like what? You guys' movement speed is yours is 30.
Oh, some double dashing.
You already used an action.
I have.
Didn't you?
I didn't have anything to focus on.
Oh, okay.
Frank does.
Yeah, Frank's used his action though.
Sorry, Frank. I can heal you later.
Okay. So you're booking it that way.
Toward the horse, wherever the horse is.
The horses are back on the other
Plural?
side. Huh?
Plural? I thought one.
I'm sorry. The horse is on the other side of the camp, or in the camp. Frank makes it. You move him. He'd be at the edge of the square. He'd be beyond that way. No. Yeah.
So I'm moving.
Yeah. All right. The were-at's taking his turn. He's gonna run up behind Frank. That should put him at next one over toward me. And he's gonna bite him. He's gonna try to bite him. Yep. Okay. What's his AC?
He's wearing armor?
No, he's wearing like improvised clothing, basically. I think his AC's like 12 or something.
Don't tell me that.
Hmm?
Don't tell me that. Ha! You said it.
+4.
Ah, bitch.
Make a Constitution saving
Shut
throw.
up.
Beat a.
No. Nope.
Beat an 11.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, unless he has a con bonus.
So he takes 6 points of damage, and
You rolled a 4, by the way.
that's +2.
No, Frank rolled a 4.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. And he's also going to. He's gonna whip out his short sword and take a swing at him. +4, that's a hit.
How about it, Franco?
3 +2, 5. So 5 +6. So he took 11 damage. He looks pretty rough, pretty bloody. That's gonna end his turn.
Who's?
The Wereat's turn. Because he used all his movement.
Well, I tell Frank to hurry the fuck up.
Okay, so he's gonna continue running.
Both are ideally.
Both of you? Okay. So Frank moves out of the rat's range and provokes an opportunity attack.
Stop!
19. 7 damage. Frank looks pretty fucked up, but he's still standing.
Do I get to the horse yet?
You're at the horses, and at the end of this, he's probably got another 30 feet to go. Horse, not horses. Go to move Frank.
Nah. Nope.
Go Frank.
It's over here now. I'm straight up charging at the dude with the horse.
You know, in the 5e rules, NPCs just die if they hit 0 hit points. Okay, what are you doing?
It's Rat's turn now, isn't it? Or do I have any movement left? If I can, I'm getting on the horse. And meeting Frank is.
That's right. It is the rat's turn, because that was the opportunity attack. Yeah. Okay. The rat is going to dash back into the cave.
Good. I tell Frank to get on the horse, and I will heal him while we're on the horse.
Okay.
And I apologize profusely to him.
He's going ow, 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 ow.
I'm curing wounds, and I'm like handing him a silver back to pay him back.
You're handing him what?
I'm handing him a silver back.
You hang on to that.
I know, don't I?
You know what?
Cora knows. And her face just goes, fuck. And I just keep apologizing, and I gotta tell him.
He says, I'm cold.
Oh! Do I start healing him yet?
You said you did. But you haven't.
I haven't yet. I don't know that I can. I don't think I can. Shit.
Now.
This is bad. I tell him I can't heal you yet. I'm sorry. I can't. I have to get you
What
back
do you
to
mean you can't? What do you mean you can't heal me yet?
We're ready at this point, right?
Yeah, you guys are fleeing. I thought. I mean,
yeah. Please try to keep your emotions in check. I guess I don't know how they turn into. I don't know how they polymorph. Okay. I'm gonna have a stop, and then I'm going to have him stand like 10 feet away while I tell him. Will I break the news
What did you do to me?
I didn't do anything to you. I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and have that dude fix you. I am so sorry.
You told me to run up and put this down his shirt,
I
and then you
thought it
ran
would
away.
work!
And then you ran away.
I thought it would work! So, you were hurt when I handed you the silver, right?
Ow.
Well, were creatures, like that guy, are damaged by silver. And you are showing symptoms of lycanthropy.
That's bad.
Yes, that is correct.
How do we fix it?
Does Cora know?
Um,
Does she know where to find that information?
she knows where to find that information. It's probably from maybe a cleric or a paladin, maybe.
Paladin. Leaf might know.
Maybe.
I will fix you. I promise. I will make sure you are fixed. Leaf might be able to help. I heard you have been on adventures with him. Or at least you found the goblins with him.
I've seen Leaf do some pretty miraculous things. Let's go see Leaf.
Yeah. Please try not to turn into a lycanthrope, or not like turn into a lycanthrope. Please try not to turn into another form, and please do not bite me. I'm very, very sorry. I did not mean this to happen. Cora is very, very upset. Are you wearing anything silver? Do you have anything silver on you?
No.
Are you still
Yeah,
full?
I mean, I have some coins in my pouch, but they're, as long as they're in my pouch.
I guess, yeah. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can heal you and if it would hurt you, and you're already very wounded, and I can't.
You can't heal. I get.
The kind of magic I use might hurt you more. I don't know, and do I know? I don't think that would be something that she would be concerned about. She would be more concerned about defeating them and not healing them.
Right.
I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. It's not even a party member. It's an NPC. Shut up. Don't shame me.
Hey, you're just lucky that you were a step ahead of Frank.
Honestly. I'm sorry. So wait. I mean, if Frank is ouchy from handling the coin, wouldn't that mean their where rat was?
He may have been.
Okay. Next time, dump all the silver coins into that for sure. Noted. Okay. I am not sure how to help, and I know you're in bad health right now anyway, and I feel like if I did something that ended up hurting you more, that would be bad.
What are we doing? Are we going back?
We're going back. We're at top speed.
Okay. Top speed on the horse.
Yes. I will dive off if I have to.
Passes uneventfully.
Cora's not getting
lycanthropy. Right back into town. The whole time, Frank is going, ow, 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 ow.
Why are you hurting?
Because
you're damaged, right? I'm thinking silver, not low health.
Yeah, he's got up pretty bad.
Do I have bandages? I'm gonna be pissed off if I have bandages. And I didn't do anything.
Ow, 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 ow.
I have rations. I don't have any bandages or anything. I should fix that.
Ow. Okay, and so as night falls, you approach the...
I shove him onto Leaf, and I'm like, please fix him! He has lycanthropy, I'm sorry!
Okay. Switching gears.
I don't have any! That's why I opted for the silver coins! That's why it took me forever to actually do something. I was looking.
Okay.
I'm not.
So Fig is riding alone quickly to Red Large. uneventful till you reach the bridge, and uneventful after the bridge.
Yeah.
So you reach. So you reach Red Larch. You see some familiar faces in town. Are you stopping here, or are you heading straight to the doors?
How tired does my horse seem?
Well, this has been a whole day.
They work better than throwing coins at them, but they don't work better if I don't have them. So
evening is falling as you get to Red Large. I'm sorry, what did you ask? How hard, the horse is exhausted because you've been riding the horse hard the whole time.
how long does it take to get to the knuckle from here?
Probably another day.
How took a day to get there and day to get back if we're riding hard? It has to take day and a
I don't
half.
think so.
Day and a half.
Well, it's night now anyway,
Right.
so it would take you longer at night because you take the road partway there, but the rest of it is more of a trail.
I guess. Okay, I go to the inn, I guess, and I gotta let Dom rest. This is Fig, so it's fine.
All right.
How
Fig walks into the inn and sees a familiar face at the counter. It looks like she's
which familiar face?
looks like she's reading a book.
What's in Fig's inventory?
She looks and Ira looks up from her book and just looks at you and goes,
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too.
"What do you want? Why are you here again?
Well, I mean,
We still haven't aired out the place since last time."
congratulations.
At least the bed bugs are gone.
Oh, you noticed this? I left them as a gift.
What? Oh. Go away. Can't you stay?
No way, can't you stay?
Can't you stay at
Can you
this?
stay at the? I go. My teeth.
Fig's a dumbass.
Takes one to know one.
Why don't you sleep in the
Why don't
stables?
you sleep in the stables? Is your mother here?
She's over in the inn, right in the tavern.
Alright, I go over there then.
Not like it matters.
What do you mean by that? Is everything okay?
Because she doesn't like stinky people either.
Seems like me. And she keeps you around. And I go, ha, and I walk out.
Okay. You walk out there. There are people walking around. You see that there are a couple federal marshals.
They don't know me. They can't touch me.
They don't know you, but you can see that they're in their leather armor with the red. What was their symbol that they had on them?
Hang on. I might know that. I may have written that down.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Crap.
I didn't write any of that
A lot
down.
of stuff about Stonehelm here. Yeah, I've got it written down here somewhere. They've... Yeah, so there are some town guards wearing their brown leather with the red tree. The symbol of the red tree on their armor.
Okay.
Those are different from the federal ones. Because you remember, the last time you left, there were federal guards, and there was the reward flyers that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for heretics. Okay, so you're heading over to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Across the street.
Alright. right. You see the on the way over there. You see uh, the uh, the horse sales guy.
That I met in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he recognizes you. He's like, "Hey, Fig,
Uh,
you gonna buy another one?"
and one student could steal.
Alrighty, you let me know.
I will.
So Seth, the
I may have met Seth, but I didn't his name, and I don't know his relation to anyone.
I think you knew that Seth and Olin were the owners of their
respective establishments.
well, they're husband and wife. They kind of each run their own thing, but they're, you know.
Cora might have told her.
I'm assuming that
They gossiped.
I'm assuming that they would have picked it up the last time they were at Red Larch because they were there for a while, a day or two, I think.
Maybe.
So okay. All right. What are you doing? You walk in. There are some townsfolk there.
No one I recognize?
Yes, you recognize. Malaya. She was the spice seller.
Spice Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Spice.
Pale female human.
ASMR?
Huh?
ASMR?
Looks like pale female human. She smells like spices, and she has black hair.
Is Olin here? Olin? Lady.
Who?
The halfling woman. The owner of the inn.
Oh, is that Owen?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Owen, that's right. Yeah, she's sitting at the bar talking to Seth.
I'm gonna what's the word?
Kill everyone.
No, listen in on their conversation. Eavesdrop. Eavesdrop is the word I want.
Okay.
I'm gonna be sneaky about it. I'm just gonna sit down and I don't know.
Okay, so you kind of stealth up to them. I know she's young, but she says that's what she wants to do. She says she's interested in helping people.
Keep listening.
That's Olin saying that. And Seth is like, yeah, I know, but she's so young. I mean, I didn't take on my apprenticeship until I was 4 years older than her. At this point, they see you sitting, or coming up to the bar.
Yeah.
Vic, what can we get you? How you been?
I've been alright. Ish. Kind of. Stuff at home. To put it mildly. Have you...
How about an ale? An ale will help you.
That would be nice.
So he hands you a mug of the famous Red Larch Ale.
The house special.
The house special, of course. Made on site.
You don't... Have you heard anything about orcs coming around here, through here, anything?
Around here? No.
Are you familiar with Orice?
Vaguely.
It's a little hamlet north of where I'm from. I'm from a town over in Goldfish. And orcs attacked there, and it's fishy.
I tell you, they're getting closer all the time.
You tell me about it.
Yeah.
And I'm worried that Goldfish is next, and if they expand more there, then Red Larch is too close by. and I'm trying to snuff it out before it gets bigger. I don't know what to do. I feel overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I mean, I have ideas, but I down the drink.
He's, well, your troubles seem many.
A little bit. You
Tell you what, just have a nice ale, wait for it to all blow over. That's what I do.
I can't, because some of my friends went to go try and take care of the problem, and some of them
See,
are missing.
they didn't let it blow over.
I mean, they came to my town before, and that's how I came to be. And I can't let it happen again. And I just rest my forehead on the table.
He quietly refills your drink.
I don't even look up, and I'm just like, I put my hand on. After it's refilled, I just put my hand on it, like.
Like, he offers you a straw.
You don't know anyone in town who'd be willing to help, do you?
I mean, we got the guards. We've even got some feds in here right now for some reason.
Are there any in here?
Inside the tavern, not that you see, but you did see
Right outside.
2 of each outside.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll be right back. Leave this place on you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I go outside and I'm very, very slightly buzzed. You can hardly tell. I have a con of like 16.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, nice flavored water. Oh, I'm sorry, con of 15. Anyway, I say, excuse me.
To who? One of the feds or one of
Are
the?
they close enough to each other?
I mean, no, they're not hanging out together. They're the 2 federal guards are like kind of standing in front of the inn, and the 2 town guards. It looks like they're kind of patrolling along the street to the west where the shops are.
I'm gonna talk to the federal ones.
Okay, so you walk up to the feds, and they're talking to each other, and they see you approach, and they're not exactly drawing their swords or anything, but they're
staying attention.
They're definitely at the ready.
Whoa, easy. Put my hands up.
What's your business?
Just kind of wondering the same thing, but anyway, so I'm not originally from here. I came here to look for help mostly. I'm from Goldfish, which is a little east of here, and up north from there is a town of Orest, and they just got attacked by orcs, and I'm looking for help because I think my town might be next. Yes, I'm a half orc. I know.
Make a persuasion check.
17.
How can you read that? Jeez.
It's hard. Persuasion, you said? 17 plus.
You got it.
Yes. Plus 0. Because I have no charisma modifier.
Where'd you say you're from?
I'm from Goldfish. It's a little port town.
They kind of look at each other and. What do you say was attacked? Where?
Orest. It's north of Goldfish.
I know where that is. They're kind of like looking at each other and make a perception check.
Use this die because
Or
it's nice to me.
make an insight check.
It's a 7. Insight. That's plus 1.
Okay. When did you say this was?
people started trickling back in about a day ago, but I think the attack happened about a week ago. Ish. I'm not sure exactly on details. I just got back yesterday.
We just saw several guards from up in that area, like a lot of guards from that area coming through here. That they said they were on leave. But I didn't know they had that many guards up there to begin with.
I was told by a friend of mine that the Count of North sold it to the orcs or something. It doesn't make any sense to me, but it's what she said. And she seems like a knowledgeable gal.
Okay, so they seem to be exchanging looks with each other.
That doesn't seem right.
Like something doesn't seem right. Yeah. That there's more to it, but they don't want to say it in front of you.
I mean, it seems like you want to say something, but I mean, I know federal agents can only say so much. But I mean, this is my home, and if you can tell me something that could help, I appreciate it a lot.
Make a persuasion check.
This is my livelihood we're talking about. That's 16 plus persuasion, you said?
Mm-hmm.
0. 16? Yes.
You said they'd sold it?
That's what she said. Who
said that?
There was a letter between the Count of North. I don't know his name. I'm from here, obviously. Between him and
the region, the county north of us is Lord starts with A, I think. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Here we are. Lord Asira.
There's something about...
He's got a... Look, I've heard some really weird rumors about him. He's got a keep up somewhere to the north, where in the frozen wastelands up north.
She says something about being cold.
Huh?
She says something about it being cold.
Who did?
The lady told me about the deal that went on.
Anywho, it's
I wish I would have brought her with me.
The rumor is that well, he never married, and he kind of took orders from his mother pretty much his whole life until she died. And the rumor is that he didn't take that well, and
What, the death of his mother, or
yeah.
taking orders from her?
No, the death of his mother, and he might have gone a little crazy.
Lovely. Same with crazy person now. Okay.
Maybe not crazy, maybe more desperate than crazy, but
at one point,
pretty crazy.
At one point, they kind of overlap.
Yeah.
Lovely. What's to be done? Well, take my music off because I keep messing up. Take my music off because I keep messing up. I mean, I just don't want them to attack my home again, my hometown. I'm not sure what to do, honestly. I've come here to recruit some friends because they owe me a favor, but other than that,
Well, we can send a message back to Tannerberg.
is that
See what the deal is. It's no, it's to the east, beyond Goldfish.
Alright. Well,
Let's see if I can.
dog sees nail trimmers. Dog, please.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Come on, Marty, because yours are insanely long. You need them surgically cut.
Go on. Oh, she's gonna try and leap over all that, isn't she?
Marty, come here, girl. Come on.
Go on. Can you see your tail on camera?
Marty, come here. Come on, girl. Marty. Go on. Marty. Alright, I'll trim the cats. Alright.
I mean, we do what we can to help it. It's only the two of us, and we're on assignment here right now, so we can't really very well.
Yeah, what's Duke's name?
Who's?
The Count.
Lord Asiro. He's the place he stays is called Cloudspire Keep.
Sounds magical.
I don't know about that. I've never been up there, but they say that the whole thing's made out of ice. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard.
Why would he want to make a deal with the orcs? This is my big question.
I don't know.
Does Big know about the horn?
No.
Alright. Well,
Alright, come on, Marty, the kitty did it.
They wouldn't have any knowledge of anything north of Stonehill.
Come on, Marty.
well,
You gonna let this kitty show you up?
tomorrow morning I'm probably going to visit those friends I was talking about who owed me a favor. Hopefully I'll be back with them. If you get a message back from the messenger you're sending, I'd love to know.
Right on. Well, like I said, we're on assignment here, so we should be here.
Best of luck.
And they head on into the inn.
I will go finish my drink and then ask. What's the lady's name again? I can't remember.
The
Owen? Ask her about a room.
about who?
About a room.
Just talk to Ira. She'll set you up.
She didn't mean me.
Oh, don't let her fool you. I think she likes you.
She shows it no way.
It's her way.
Is there anything I could give her? Maybe she'd. I don't know. Where's Alex and Iris? I've been here 10 minutes and they haven't run into me.
I don't know. They're running around here somewhere.
Sounds about right.
That's their way.
Swears. Alright, well, go to the inn.
The whole usual thing with the inn. 5 gold.
I didn't even say what room I want yet.
That's just to check it. That's just to talk to me.
Joking. Are the guards still there?
No, the guards are either at their room or maybe they went somewhere else.
I just thought they go, ah!
Here it goes. "Ah!"
Battle cry. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, roll initiative.
Do I have some kind of battle roar feat? Because I think that. Alright.
I think you have feet. I can smell them.
Savage attack. No, okay. Alright.
You smell like you've been riding a horse all day.
Well, I've been riding a horse all day. What's your excuse?
But I have to deal with stinky adventurers.
What's your deal with adventurers?
Stinky rat catchers.
What's your deal with adventurers?
Because they smell and they bring trouble.
What trouble have I brought? I've saved your little siblings.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
that was probably your fault anyway.
right. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Can't offer those to her. I have 2 silks and flowers, but I got those.
And
from
besides,
here.
those guards. She like looks around like those guards are looking for people like your friend.
I know. I'm gonna try to ask for help too. I know. Do you have any idea what's going on in East here?
What?
Are you familiar with a town called Orosh?
No.
Are you familiar? Have you heard about an orc attack recently?
No.
Well, can you put those 2 questions I just asked you together? There was an orc attack on Orosh.
She kind of like just like it looks really confused.
There's a small town north of where I'm from, which is
Do people from there smell too?
It's a fishing town, so yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a sailor.
Well, yo ho ho.
That's what they call me. Anyway. Kidding. Well, there was an orc attack up there recently, and I've enlisted those guards' help a little bit.
Blah blah blah. Do you want a room or not?
I do, but I don't know what to do here. Your mom said you liked me, by the way.
Whatever. Go away.
How about this? You give me a room, and then I'll go away.
She like throws a key at you.
Well, where's this go?
Well, duh. Look at the keychain.
Oh, the keychain.
It's got a number 4 on it.
Thank you. I go up to my room.
Okay. Room 4 is actually on the first floor. It's down the hall. I don't know if you remember last time you were here. The room's kind of wrapped around, like behind the counter, and it's down at the end of the hallway.
Right.
It's a much smaller room than what you were in the first time, but it's clean and.
I'm surprised. Based on the fact that she just threw it at me and didn't make me pay. Just made a little money since last time from up treasury.
Make an insight check.
I'm already in the room.
Okay.
I mean, I assume that's about why I didn't need to pay the insight check.
Yeah.
She doesn't care that much.
Okay. All right. So you spend the night. The noise level in this room is a little louder and rowdier than but you're used to it. So you wake up refreshed with a long rest. Okay. Day's yours.
Alright, well, I get my shit and start heading out to eat breakfast.
Okay. As you head out into the lobby, you see Iris in the lobby. She's sitting at one of the tables. It's there are chairs and some like low tables.
Wait a minute. Was there like a shower or a bath or anything?
There's a shared bathroom at the end of the hall. There's a water pitcher and a bowl in your room, but
Can I wash
face
and
yeah.
armpits?
Yeah.
I'll do that first.
Okay.
I do have soap. So I'll use that. I have 2 soap.
2 soap. 1, 2. So she's at the end of the hall. And you see that she's got in front of her. She's writing something down, and she's got it looks like several different kinds of dried flowers or dried leaves in front of her.
I kind of sneak up on her audibly so that she knows I'm there. I'm not going to try and scare her. What you got?
She smiles at you and says, "Hi, Fig."
Hello. How about you? What have you been up to?
She says, "I'm good. How are you? Have you been on more adventures?"
Oh, I'm starting one. I'm a little wary about it. But I think I'll be okay in the end.
Okay. You hear a slap on your back, and you turn as you see Alex go zipping out the door.
I'm like, hey!
She says,
I don't really have much to give him yet. I don't really have much to give him.
She's like, "Look, Valorum has been teaching me about different plants.
It's very nice of her. What's she taught you?
There's certain plants that can heal, like Leaf did.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm still learning, but she says I'm a natural. I have natural talent."
Hang on, I need to write. I need Lance to come down here so we can hear this.
Text him.
Call him.
I was gonna say, what phone is this? Oh yeah, this is my phone.
Maybe like coming in because it's important.
Maybe he's watching the stream.
So come here, you need to hear this. It's très importante.
And then a dragon comes in and eats you both.
I do have some flowers I could give her. I pull them out and ask, would these be of any help to you? I don't know if they're any healing flowers.
What flowers do you have?
Hopefully she doesn't recognize. It's just like up from a bouquet.
Where'd you get them?
Nowhere.
I don't...
A few weeks ago, I got them when we stayed in the, honeymoon suite.
Oh.
So, they're dried by now.
Yeah. Is Lance coming?
Lance. Lance. Who's on the stairs?
On the stairs?
Someone was on the stairs, or moving up there.
Oh, I did hear a light switch, but he's not come out.
Is he asleep? No? Alright.
So Alex and Alex and Iris are the children of the innkeeper and the
Do you hear that?
tavern owner. Yeah, cat. Cat in distress. She says, "Thank you. I don't know if these can do anything, but I'll ask."
I thought you could use more than I could.
Well, thank you.
I'm very happy for you.
You can see that she has several pieces of paper that have been like folded up into like envelopes that have the different kinds of like leaves and flower petals and
That's what they do.
and stuff. And she said, I'm still learning."
I think you might be able to and patch.
There is a door.
Yeah, but it's so pretty. Hi. You come out? Also, he doesn't like it when I bring him down here because he thinks I'm gonna lock him in there. No, just a little bit. Okay. There we go.
Well, like I said, I'm still learning, but hopefully I'll be able to make all kinds of things.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Hmm.
I believe in you. I know you can do it. Well, that's not
Right now they just smell good.
I always tend to do that.
Yeah. She like holds up some crushed. They look like some kind of some like red crushed flower petals, and they smell like roses.
Well, those do.
They smell good.
It's a very important thing for a plant to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna go have breakfast, and I might not be back tonight, but I will try to. If not tonight, I will be back the night after that, and hopefully I'll see you then. Or we spend the night.
Okay.
Alright, I go and have breakfast.
Okay. Go eat breakfast.
Let's see what is in fishing tackle that I can maybe give to Alex.
What?
I'm going to look at what is in fishing tackle. Because like Cora gave Alex a vial to store stuff in because he likes to collect things, and that came from her herbalism kit. Oh, velvet lure. What's a velvet lure? Great. No. Alright. Well, okay. I couldn't have anything there. Maybe some bear teeth. I don't know. Or wolf teeth. I do have a set of wolf teeth. And a gold nugget. No, I give Iris flowers. I can't just give him a gold nugget. Alright. I go to breakfast, and if they have orange juice, I instinctively take it. Because I'm a sailor.
They have the orange. Yeah, they. I think, did they have orange juice at the? I think they had like
They had like a little
juice bar thing going on at the inn.
Yeah. Like a breakfast bar.
Yeah. But for actual breakfast, you go over to the tavern.
I was thinking the inn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they've just got the basics there, but yeah.
Yeah, have breakfast at the inn, and then get my horse, and I guess set out.
Okay, so you set out toward the dwarves. Okay. You make it to the fork in the where you can see the trail leads off onto the sort of the hidden path, and you can hear a wagon coming toward you.
Are there like bushes to dash into?
Yeah, you can try to hide.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
On my horse still.
Roll, huh?
On my horse still. I'll get off the horse once we hide and then.
Roll stealth check.
18 plus.
You managed to find a. Well,
Plus
nope, so that's a d20. D20. Okay.
20 total.
Yeah, you managed to find some cover down in a.
Okay, question. Does my horse need to make a stealth check?
No. Actually, you should probably roll at disadvantage because you have the horse with you.
14 plus 2.
Okay, so you managed to quiet the horse, and you can hear a cart heading from the north to south.
Into Red Larch?
Toward Red Larch, yeah, from the north.
What does it look like?
Can't tell from where you're at because you're down kind of in the ditch.
Once they pass.
It sounds like it's one cart by itself, drawn by a horse.
Once they pass, can I kind of peek out and see?
Okay. Looks like some kind of merchant cart. It's not one that you recognize.
I'm gonna say it's fine, because there are guards there. Alright. Drag my horse out of the ditch. Onto the knuckle.
Okay. Okay. Uneventful as you approach, as you head toward the knuckle. As you get there, you see that there are several doors that you recognize outside, and one of them is Okar.
Okay.
He comes running up to you and says, "Hi, good to see you. Can you help us?"
I was gonna ask you that. What do you need?
Well, so we kind of continued mining, and it opened up some of the paths that had been collapsed.
Worms.
No, the worms seem to have kind of gone away once, whatever his name was,
The god? Or the priest?
Yeah, once we killed him off, but
Skeletons?
yeah.
Hang on. Okay, but if I help you with this, you have to help me.
It would be the honorable thing to do.
Yes. Good. Now, let me tell you what I need to do. No, I'll tell you after. So, have you had any news from up north?
We're kind of isolated here.
Yeah. Can I talk to Mum?
What?
Can I talk to your mum? Where is she?
Yeah, she's
Nita. Is her name Nita? I think her name's Nita.
Nita, yeah.
Nita.
She's around here somewhere, yeah. Yeah, you see her actually coming out of the knuckle.
Hi. Have you heard anything from up north? Because I know, you're the...
We've been here since...
From before you guys move up here. Down here. Anything about the Count? That controls that area?
Make a persuasion check.
I mean, I could just tell her my story.
I hate that die.
9, it's 5.
It's 5. There's, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, there are certain things that I'm privy to that I can't exactly.
There was an orc attack on a town north of where I'm from. I'm from Goldfish. I don't know if you know where that is. It's a port city. Town.
I know where Goldfish
It's a port
is.
town. There's a hamlet north of there that got attacked by orcs.
Okay.
And apparently the count may have had something to do with it. And apparently the count was kind of... Woo! Moving the head.
Actually, roll that with advantage because you're a trusted ally.
That's an 8.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I know. I know Stonehelm has its. I mean, there's a reason why we have guards there.
Because it's a city, right?
Yeah, because it's a city.
I've been told you have a skeleton problem.
Yeah, there's a few skeletons in our closets.
Are they really?
Oh dear.
Can they get in this main area, or are they all down? I knew there was some before.
We've managed to keep them to the lower mines. I don't know. Do you remember the mine entrance?
With the elevator?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't forget that.
We've managed to keep them to there, although if I remember right, didn't you try to go down the well?
Oh, I didn't try. I did successfully, ish.
Yeah.
So they're connected.
We've kind of heard like
I nearly died,
noises from down there.
Yeah, that's where we found them first.
Yeah.
There's like a path down there. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. When I went all the way down there, there was.
We haven't really been able to use it because there
wasn't much water down there.
Yeah.
When I was down there, there was like this big kind of circle that I could stand in, I guess. And then I'd like draw it in.
You draw the.
I draw. I have a drawing that I drew. Somewhere.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, I did draw it. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Well, I'll have to trust you on that. We haven't been down there.
And stuck and musty.
Yeah. Okay.
And it goes to the east and the west. And then I guess
Right.
they curve.
Did you go down the like? It looks like they're tunnels. You didn't.
No, I was nearly dead.
Okay.
I had other things, other more important things to.
Other not dying tasks
Yeah.
to do. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I do know that hammers work best against them.
Against skeletons.
Yes.
Good to know. Okay.
Bludgeoning weapons.
All right.
Better than slashing.
Well, I mean, we have hammers.
Ideally, I would like more people to help so that, take care of the problem quicker.
Okay.
I know that's, not the most
Yeah.
appealing task.
We're not exactly warriors or anything, but we can hold our own against a few of them. The thing is, the numbers of them in some of those tunnels that we've uncovered. We've had.
There must be a source of them, otherwise how could they keep coming?
We've had to recollapse some of the tunnels that we've opened.
Oof. There's got to be a source. How do they keep coming otherwise?
I don't know.
Do you have anyone who can do magic by any chance?
Chef can do some pretty magical things with basic ingredients, but that's about it.
bard have detect magic?
Doubt. Gosh, what was Okar's friend's name?
Cousin.
Yeah.
Andon.
He's no. No.
Alright, well,
Yeah. And, you sold the bear pelt.
how much?
4 gold.
Okay. Good to know. Anything else I sold?
That's all. I just happened to see that note on there.
Oops. I only want this part, please. Thank you. Yeah, my inventory apparently doesn't fit on the Acrobat Reader, the Acrobat Reader thing.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Ah, come here, Chromebook.
Same. Words. Alright, well, everyone who can use a hammer, I guess, which I assume is all of you. Maybe I'm wrong in that assumption.
So you guys are like basically just outside the entrance. At this point, you recognize one of Okar's cousins.
Family members.
Yeah. Her name is Rosa.
I have my notes. Oh, where is it? I have Rosa, Okar's cousin, and sister, created bulletin board. I love her.
You what?
I love her.
Her sister created bulletin board?
Yes. I love her. She's perfect. Because she's like, oh, I'll make a bulletin board so we know like what all we need to do. Like all the tasks that we need to do.
She comes out and she's like, we had to collapse another tunnel.
Where do they keep coming from?
I don't know, they're everywhere down there.
I mean, there's gotta be a source of them.
Good to see you again, Fig.
Good to see you too. Can they climb? Can they get up from the elevator?
Not so far, no. We've managed to keep them out of the main temple room for the most part, as well.
I have an idea. Down that well, down the well, that's where I came across the skeletons the first time. There's a tunnel, and it goes to the west and the east. I'm wondering if we blocked off the side, or if we, I guess, traversed it. I don't know if you guys could fit down there. There was the thing.
The well in the kitchen?
Yeah.
I don't know. You ever grease up a dwarf before?
And it can detect, minutes. The pick of prospecting.
Mm-hmm.
It can locate untapped precious metals / gemstones chosen on the fly by the wielder. Untapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is worked items are undetected. So if I threw a chunk of gold down there that's unprocessed,
It's still tapped.
damn it. Ugh. How have you gotten use from that, by the way?
Well, we've tried, but with all the having to recollapse tunnels and stuff. Like there,
But you found stuff.
yeah. I mean, there are veins that we know are there that we can't get to right now. No gold though.
No, I remember you tried that one.
The ironic thing.
Well.
He still looks sad about that.
Well, there's my idea about how to locate that from inside the elevator room. Well, you guys have a good sense of direction. Do you think you could find where the kitchen is from down there?
I would say probably. I think they're expert miners, yeah.
Well,
At least they could try.
Well, how bad are the skeletons down there right now?
Well, like I said, we just had to close off another freaking tunnel.
Well.
What?
Oh, it's temporary radius, never mind.
What?
The Storm of Fury thing, my lightning attack.
Yeah.
If I'm raging, I can just do that attack after attack after attack, like standing. I have to be within 10 feet of them. That's the thing. So, if I was like 10 feet up in the air, that'd be ideal. But I don't think it's gonna work very well. Well.
And skeletons. Some of the skeletons had crossbows. I think didn't they shoot crossbow bolts at you?
I sure did. Just thank you for reminding me. You don't happen to have any armoredness that would fit me, do you?
Better armor than
my scale mail.
What you're wearing?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really something we've focused on. So, I mean, we could maybe whip something up for you, but it would take us a few months.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Well. All right. Excuse me. Well. Can you show me how bad it is?
Okar goes, charge!
No.
And goes running into the...
Grab his braid.
Back. What?
It's not that. I kind of want to look down the well and see if I can see him or hear him.
Okay, so you go back into the knuckle.
How far down was that again?
It was 100 feet. Because you had two 50-foot ropes tied to each other.
You had 4 50-foot ropes tied to each other.
2. It was 2.
Right.
It was 100 feet total, and you fell from about 50 feet.
I have that here. I don't think I do.
You listen carefully. Make a perception check. Make it with disadvantage because there's a lot of hustle and bustle and activity going on. 7.
No, it's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay, so don't bother. Yeah, with the.
I mean, I'll take a 7.
With the ambient noise level, it's hard to make out anything from what might be going on in the well.
I look at Okar. Well, can't hear shit. And got an extra torch.
Okar produces a torch for you.
Drop down there.
You're supposed to light it first.
I assumed it was lit.
Don't carry a lit torch with me.
He said he produces a torch. Sorry, do you have a lit torch then? Drop it down there. There, it'll light both of them.
Huh?
It'll light both of them.
Light both of them.
The torch that's in my hand will light the other torch. Ideally.
So you drop it down and you can like see it like light up this like tunnel as it falls, and as it hits the ground, it extinguishes itself pretty much immediately as it hits the ground.
There's damn thunder. There's a little trickle. Well, how many skeletons would you say is in there right now? In the room with the elevator?
In that room, we keep that we managed to keep that room clear.
Going down.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but where we've cleared out the main tunnel, the branches going off of it, yeah,
Right. You think
lots.
you think you could navigate to here from in there? Because I don't think
Ogar's thinking about the geography of it, and we'd have to tunnel down quite a bit, but I think we could manage that.
so you could tunnel into the hole.
Like into the well, the side of the well?
Could.
I mean, I suppose we could.
I'll say that's ideal. But if we had to. Anyway. We do want to get to those tunnels though, that are at the bottom.
Okay.
So
Hit down.
yeah. And get as many people as you think can help.
Okay.
And people who can really have us.
Okay.
It's next sentence.
That's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh no, I want to play. I feel bad for Frank. Alright, I'm gonna go run upstairs and shake Lance away.
Where'd you leave him?
I threw
Where?
Shut up. Shut up.
Dad jokes.
Banned. Save everything.
Yeah, really. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, so
That worked out well.
I keep playing. I need to fix my sheet for.
We had a lot of tech problems at first, but we worked through them.
That's alright.
It's okay. Yeah.
These things happen.
These things happen. We got to use the train. We got to use minis.
And the table.
And the table. And the new table. I'm thrilled about that.
And we had a nice session. And then we had one player.
And I can't reach the other side of the table.
Okay, you can. I can put all my.
If we had people like at all sides of the table, then we would have full reach.
Cameras, though.
Yeah, we'd have to do something about that.
We have to both have enough cameras and have the cameras working.
And have them out of the way. And
Yeah, too.
are you? You're aiming too high.
Oh, I just set in here so I can.
Oh, okay. Where do we go? All right.
Woo! Join us next time.
Very good. Dog's throwing up. Well.
Whoop, whoop.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
We might do that again.
We do this, yeah. We might do it again.
I'm going to wait for you to stop talking to put the dice away because they won't be able to hear you.
We do this every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern.
That's fine.
What was that?
Keyboard.
Keyboard.
I thought it was my laptop.
I thought it was too. Every Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern. We do this. Sometimes we paint. We
might do this more though.
We might do this. We've talked about doing board games. But we haven't done that. But we might. So anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Good night.